Looks like a frozen margarita. And it tastes like a frozen margarita, and it is darn good. Welcome to the Salted Pepper, where we cook for real life using real food, and we keep it real simple. And today we're gonna make a really easy and delicious jalapeno margarita mix in the Ninja Foodi cold and hot blender. So the first thing we wanna do is get our simple syrup made. That is a combination usually of 1 part sugar to 1 part water. But what we're gonna do is do 2 cups of water to 1 cup of sugar. So it's not gonna be quite as sweet. If you liked a sweeter margarita mix, then you could add in more sugar. That would be fine. But I don't like mine very sweet, so I'm gonna keep it at that ratio. Put the lid on. All right, we're gonna turn the Ninja Foodi blender on. We wanna select the cook and high heat. And we're gonna let this heat up for about 3 to 5 minutes, just while we get the rest of our ingredients ready. We want to melt the sugar in with the water. All right, so I have 4 limes, a half of a cucumber, a half of a seeded jalapeno pepper, and an orange, and that's what we're gonna use for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the limes up. I am gonna reserve 1/2 of one, and that is for garnish. I put the pulp in, but if it's easier, you could certainly squeeze the juice out too. That will work, but I like to put all the pulp in. Then you have an option. You can keep the pulp in or you can strain it out. The other thing I do often is use a little tool that takes the skin, but only the skin, off of lemons, limes, oranges, and even grapefruit. And I keep them in a bag in the freezer, and then I dehydrate them. So that's another option, but you don't want to get the white part. That's the pith, and it's very bitter. I made a batch just using peels like this, and it was just a tad bit bitter. So you do have to do a little bit of work if you want to dehydrate your peels, but it's delicious seasoning for fish and chicken and things like that. It's just delicious. So I'm going to do that with the rest of mine. It takes a little bit longer. All right, so we've been heating up here for almost 7 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and give a pulse. All right, I'm just gonna let that keep going while I finish the prep. What I have is 1 orange. I'm using a navel orange. You could use any kind of orange you want. You could omit the orange. It's totally up to you. But I like the balance of the flavors between the lime and the orange. And then the cucumber adds this really special touch. All right, that's it. We can turn this off for now. Open up the lid. It is hot and steamy. Now we're gonna simply add in the jalapeno, all of the lime. It does not matter that this is warm, it makes no difference. Orange. And as far as the cucumber goes, I did kind of dice it up, but I didn't take the seeds and I didn't remove the peel. We're gonna use the extract button for this, and it really does a great job. All right, so hit extract. All right, so now we are blended. Now, you could serve this just like it is. It just has the pulp in it. But if you wanted to strain it, you can certainly do that. I'm gonna grab a little strainer that fits right over here. I'm gonna strain in the amount that I need. We're gonna add in a little of the tequila, shake it up, and pour it into the glass, and then stick around because we're gonna then turn this into a frozen margarita for those of you who love the frozen variety. All right, so let's go ahead and strain it. Now, you don't have to strain it. I think the pulp is delicious, but to get a nice clear, and there's ice in here, just so you know. Now I need to figure out what to make this into, the pulp. I'm gonna work on that because it's so yummy. All right, so I've got a little bit of the mix in there. I'm gonna pour a little bit of the tequila, your favorite kind. Let's put this back up over here. Get our lid on. Give it a nice shake. I hope I made enough to fill the glass. Now, of course, you could rim it with salt. I don't like salt, so I'm not going to do it that way. It is the perfect color. But of course, that doesn't make any difference, does it? Doesn't matter if it looks good. It matters that it tastes good, right? You know what I just thought of too is I don't really have to strain it to put it in here because it would strain through. But I think it might be a little more difficult. So anyway, here we go. So this is margarita, not really even on the rocks, right? You could pour it over ice, of course, and not do the shaking. But I don't like salt, so this is no salt. Let's give it a try. Oh my gosh. It is so perfect. The balance of the flavors. It's not spicy, but it's got this nice flavor. In fact, I think if I was to make this again, I might actually add in the whole jalapeno pepper with no seeds or half with seeds to give it a little more kick. So if you want spicy, add in more jalapeno pepper because I'm not really getting it in this. The last time I made it, the half of the jalapeno pepper made it pretty spicy. But again, it depends on the pepper. So last time I must have had a spicier pepper. So use your judgment with that one. But please make this margarita mix. You will be so happy. It is so delicious. And you know what will go perfect with it? An enchilada soup. And I happen to have a recipe for one that is made in the blender as well. I'll link to that right up there. All right, now let's make a frozen variety. So what I'm gonna do to make the frozen kind is I'm gonna go ahead and strain this, and I'm gonna use a bigger strainer. I'm gonna strain it out, and then I will add some back in with some pulp back in too, and add some ice, and we'll make a frozen margarita. All right, so let's go ahead and make a frozen margarita. I'm gonna add in a 1/4 cup of tequila. Now, of course, you don't have to even add this in if you didn't want to, or you could add in more if you wanted to. It's up to you. It's your drink. And then I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of the pulp. And I thought of a use for the pulp, and I'm gonna give it a try with the little bit that I have left. I'm gonna try to make margarita fruit leather in the Ninja Foodie on the dehydration mode. That sounds like it would be amazing. All right, 1/4 cup of the pulp, 2 cups of the ice. And I'm gonna start off with a 1/2 cup. Probably need more. Let's do 3/4 cup. I wanna see the consistency. Because I haven't made a frozen margarita before. I'm just doing that for you guys here who might like it because I don't like frozen margaritas. I prefer them without the ice. But let's see how this works. Might be a little strong. All right, so let's go ahead and turn the Ninja Foodie blender on and hit frozen drink. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we got. Do we have a frozen margarita worth its salt? Ha, pun intended. All right, ready? Oh, it looks good. Looks pretty good. Looks like a frozen margarita. And it tastes like a frozen margarita. And it is darn good. Wow. I just absolutely love this blender, really. You can have so much fun with it this summer, just mixing up all kinds of cocktails, whether you add alcohol or you don't add alcohol. Get in the kitchen, throw in what you have some fun, and have a drink. Cheers.